Sorry, we're going to keep the overlay up for a second because my workout did not, it finished 15 minutes ago. So I got that vein at the side of my head that only pops out on stream when I'm angry. It's still popping. I got to give it a little time for like the blood pressure to disseminate and then bring it back down. Hey, thank you, Rex Mechanica, for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'm not angry with you. I'm just it's your blood pressure goes up when you're on the when you're working out. And Zyler Keatum, thank you as well. Man, I feel bad. Red VV. I feel bad for you. You got a 10-minute timeout from Moobot. I don't know. I guess like it hurts. You were just spamming egg rave. That's not even that bad. Like a lot of people do that. I guess they got you for 10 seconds and there's probably like a flag that's like if this person's been timed out in the last like minute, then just time them out for another 10 minutes. Well, here it comes. This is my master plan. Get everybody banned before, well, not banned, just timed out for long enough that they can't backseat during Dome Keeper. How does that sound? There you go. Goggy just took himself out for 600 seconds. I bet it felt good when you got banned for 10 minutes. I bet you were like, lull. And I bet now you're sitting there waiting to figure out what the hell you're going to do for the next 10 minutes. But it's just a brief, instant thrill. And now you're like, well, what the hell am I going to do? I guess I'll just go to the bathroom. Just staring at... You know what's the worst part about being banned is? You can't even... like preload a message to put in the chat as soon as your ban is done. It locks the whole window, the chat window, so you can't do anything. You can't even spend 10 minutes workshopping a joke. You got to wait till the 10 minutes is up and then be like, I'm back. Did Dan ask you about the thumbnail he just uploaded? Let's take a look. Let's see what he used here. Honestly, the thumbnail that he's got there, I drilled deep and this happened, Dome Keeper. What a name. I tried to do something similar, but almost like an inverted version of this thumbnail. Instead of making the dome be within my scalp, I tried to make my scalp within the dome and it just looked weird. So then I said, I'll just do the old-fashioned way. Just do it the way I normally do it. Anyway, I'm live. I'm feeling good. Unbothered, moisturized, hydrated. Multivitamin consumed, harvesting squares, girl bossing, defrauding my investors, including the board of directors. How was the Peloton today? It was pretty good. I couldn't find a 30-minute ride I wanted to do in under 2 minutes. So instead, I just went back to the classic 15-minute T-Pain lane break ride. Fell in love with a stripper. That's just tips. Buy you a drink. And there was one more. I forgot what it is. I feel like I should know it, but there's only 4 songs. And then follow that up with Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Ride, of course, the classic. I like T-Pain, man. I'm not afraid to admit it. He's goated. He's just fun. Just a fun singer. I just think he's neat. What does the T stand for? Teddy? Theodore? Yeah, he's a streamer. I'm not going to hold it against him. Invite him to Fall Guys? You think I'm ever playing that shit again? As long as I live? His name is not Tylenol Pain Relief, but that's very funny. Sure. You know what? +2. Let's get you started. Oh, wait, that's right. The T stands for Tallahassee, right? Even though he's from Jacksonville? Tally means Tallahassee. I don't know what the hell tally means. Is it like when you're taking a vote in your middle school class? You're like, hey, can I get a quick Tallahassee on who wants to have a pizza party and who wants to have hamburgers? I'll take a burger, please. That's not how it works, okay? We got 37 kids in the class. Not everybody gets to have exactly what they want, okay? We do a vote. Whatever wins... everybody's getting it. Either everybody's getting hamburgers or everybody's getting some pizza, okay? So that's why we take the vote in the first place. Otherwise, the shit gets too complicated. That's why you always end up, whenever you have a pizza party in middle school, you always end up with like 2 extra large cheese pizzas. Because there's like one vegetarian kid and then there's like 7 kids who don't like mushrooms, and then there's a bunch of kids who are like, the only cheese I eat is mozzarella, and you're like, okay, fine, guess what? 2 extra large cheese pizzas, okay? That's it. One kid is like, I have celiac, and you're like, no, you fucking don't. You're 9. That shit doesn't show up until you're 22, probably. I don't know. I have no medical knowledge in the realm whatsoever. Like, yeah, some people have it, but fucking you don't. You eat a sandwich for lunch every day. You're gonna try to tell me you got celiac? I don't think so. What were pizza parties like in South Korea? Great question. The same as they were in North America, except the pizzas were a little different. They tended to be smaller, for one, which meant you just ended up buying more of them. And then also, South Korean pizza, I wouldn't say it's super weird, but it's a little weird compared to European, North American pizza, in the sense that sometimes it'll have like sweet potato on it, sometimes it'll have some corn on it, and by sometimes I mean frequently. There was also, there's a South Korean pizza chain that I laughed when I saw it. I ate when I was training for being a teacher. We ate here for lunch one day. There's lots of locations all over the country. It's called Mr. Pizza. At the time, their slogan was "For love of women." You know, like when Dr. Pepper made Dr. Pepper 10 calorie or whatever, and they were like, "It's not for chicks. This is a diet soda for dudes." Mr. Pizza was like, "I'm gonna scoop in and get that market share." I don't know why. I think it's because they had a salad bar, so you could like go to a pizza place and eat some salad. So they called it "For love of women." Anyway, thoughts on messy housemates? If you're under the age of 24, like that's just life. If you're over the age of 24, they gotta get that shit together. But there's a good chance that like it'll take them longer to like. Your roommates can stay messy longer than you can stay patient, I think is a good way to describe that. So, it's just, I hate to say it, that's why it's so hard to find good roommates. And if you're 24 exactly, well, you know what? I don't have an answer for you. I think if you're in university and you're like, my roommates are messy, I'm sorry to tell you, your parents did too good of a job raising you. And I mean that. I genuinely mean it. Your standards are too high for your current age cohort. But if you're like, in your mid-20s and you live with other people and you're still like leaving your dishes around to get like all moldy and decrowed and stuff like that, you gotta knock that shit off. It does also hey, here's the thing. It does also depend on your definition of messy. Like not to be rude to you, but sometimes people are like, oh, it's messy. And you're like, it's not messy, it's untidy. Hey, is the song Kung Fu Fighting canceled? I feel like I used to hear it all the time. You don't hear it very often anymore. It's definitely canceled. I think that makes sense. It was always canceled. No, I'm pretty sure it went to like 7 on the Billboard charts. Even in like the 2000s, people were using Kung Fu Fighting in like advertisements and stuff. Maybe they were just threatened because they fought with expert timing. The dude says a slur in like the first minute. George Costanza voice? Was that wrong? They didn't know in the 70s. They didn't know, okay? Thoughts on being bald in your 30s? Way less crazy than being bald in your teens. Which I thankfully only had to do that for about, I don't know, like 4 months or something like that. And then bald in your early 20s, that one was like little atypical. People would come up to you and be like, why are you bald? Are you sick? Bald in your 30s, people are just like, well, other people are starting to catch up with me. Other people are starting to cop my style. So that feels nice. Thoughts on questions? Questions on questions? Do you like being bald? The thing is, being bald is actually like, it's actually sick. I know how that sounds. But it carries like a lot of advantages. As long as you can get down with the style, you get some genuine, like, some real advantages. Namely, showers are faster. You never have to worry about if your hair looks right, like, etc., etc. You don't spend any time in the morning styling your hair. You look the same in photos, like, every year. You never go to a barber and go like, oh, what should I get this time? They're always like, I mean, you never go to a barber because you're bald, dumbass. I'm just calling myself a dumbass, just to be clear. What about for your beard? No, it just sort of like grows. Would you ever grow your beard out to, say, Bilbo Baggins level? Well, you know, as a mid-millennial, my Bilbo Baggins is Ian Holm. Ian Holm in the movie Lord of the Rings and Fellowship of the Ring has no beard. He's clean shaven. As a result, I would say that I have done that before in my life, and it's a style. I prefer to have a little bit of stubble. I also find getting completely clean shaven is annoying, but using an electric trimmer with no guard is 2 times faster, 100 times less skin irritation, and accomplishes almost the same thing. So that's, I mean, you never, if you cut yourself with an electric beard trimmer, it's not as bad as cutting yourself shaving with like a Gillette Ocho, 8 blades, and a little thin moisturizing strip, etc., etc. Hello. Sure. There's a little cat hair on the floor. Hello. Hello, honey. Wow. Hi, honey. You want to ride on the bike? You can do it when Daddy takes over, okay? Wow, can you show Chat your tiger? Hold it up here. Wow. What's that? It's a tiger. What does a tiger say? What does a tiger say? Rawr, rawr. Hello. Yeah, she's waving. Hi. Hi. What's what? This? That's orange peel.
Oh no, she's just doing what I do.
It's a desk audit from the baby. My wife came in. First thing she said wasn't even hi. It was, can you pick that up? There's a piece of cat hair on the ground. Mess I didn't even create. You see what I gotta deal with around here? There's a lot of stuff left on the ground. Yeah, but it's never gonna be as interesting as new stuff. I mean, come on. Old stuff? Boring. New stuff? Could be anything. Could even be the same shit that I mined out earlier in the other places. Stuff Japan! Stuff Japan! No! Okay. I breached the integrity of my dome. Is laundry the worst necessary chore? Good question, Toasty. Are you mining content for a video right now? Laundry is not the worst necessary chore. Laundry is actually pretty easy. You don't have to do it all that often. The machine does like almost all the work for you. All you got to do is fold. The only part of, and this is not a rare take. Everybody already knows this. The only part of laundry that sucks is the folding. And even then, you can just watch a TV show and fold at the same time. What if you don't have a washing machine? Then you're not part of this discussion because you probably also do not have a computer. Oh, you mean like you have to go to a laundromat? I thought you meant like you were doing it with like a washboard at the creek outside of your house or something like that. If you got to go to a laundromat, that's annoying, sure. But even still, I don't even think it's that annoying. Because we didn't have a washing machine for a while. We used to go to the laundromat. We put our clothes in the washer, sit there for half an hour, put the clothes in the dryer, then go get some sushi and come back. All you got to do is make sure that you're there like in time for the dryer to be done. You just do that on like a Saturday and then you go eat some lunch while your laundry's drying. I mean, I definitely feel like the dishes are worse. I'm in the dishes flow now, so it's like not as bad necessarily, but you have to do them every day. Multiple times a day usually. That in and of itself makes it worse. Dishwashers are OP. Okay, well laundry machines are OP too. What if I don't have a dishwasher? Oh, whoa, chat actually hates poor people? Canceled? Oh, the rules don't apply to me. I'm not. Do not observe me. Do not observe my shade. I see you. Garbage disposal, most underrated appliance. You know what? I would agree with you on that one. I miss having a garbage disposal. We no longer have one. I never had one growing up. Then our last place had one. This place doesn't. I got used to it. I became addicted to the garbage disposal. Buy one? Nah, I don't want one that bad. But it is nice. I don't know why people, they always act like they got a cheat code. They're like, come here. You hate doing the dishes? I got a silver bullet for you. Just do them while you cook. Don't tell them I told you. You still gotta, it's the same amount of work if you do them while you cook or right after you eat off them. Or if you do them like at the end of the day. If you let them sit for like 2 weeks and they get all moldy and stuff and they clog up the sink so you can't even use the sink, yes, it's demonstrably more work. People are like, dishes aren't that bad. I just do them. Okay, me too. So you don't have a cheat code. It's the same amount of labor. You know why you're acting like it's the... Hey, a little life pro tip from a 17-year-old who's lived on their own for 10 seconds. Do your dishes while you're cooking. Hey, a little pro tip. I'm away at my second year of college. We're living in off-campus housing. I don't know if you knew this, but it's a lot cheaper to buy groceries and cook than it is to order from DoorDash. Just a little budgeting tip from me to you. I've been doing this shit. I lived in my... Well, okay. When I came back from Korea and I was 24, I lived in my parents' house for like 6 months. But apart from that, I've been out of the damn house since 17. 17, I went to the freshman year dorms, and I basically never looked back. I've tried it all, man. That sucks. It was actually fine, but the world was a different place back then. I mean, I was like, oh, this is expensive. If only I knew how expensive it would be in 2022, I would have moved out when I was 12. Get a damn dishwasher? Why are you so mad? Are you okay? Do you have a problem? Are you satisfied in your life? Do you feel like you have an internal locus of control? You're a stranger to me. It's not an appropriate way to speak to somebody. No? Okay, we'll sort that shit out, buddy. Sounds like you got bigger problems than someone else's inefficiency doing the dishes. So toxic? They're done being toxic to me! I'm not your buddy. It's a debate, buddy. You think the sword is too good or the laser too weak? It's funny, like... There's my auto-activate. I read, like, the rock, paper, shotgun. Oh, what the heck? Ah! What the heck? So our security system was on, and the baby managed to open the door. So it was like, you're being robbed. But it turns out we are not being robbed. We just have not left the house yet today, and thus did not activate or deactivate our security system. It's loud. It was definitely loud. So sword or laser? Oh yeah, so I was saying I read the article from Rock Paper Shotgun about Dome Keeper, and they said in the article that the laser is demonstrably better. Having played the game, I am like Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems. I disagree. The title is tough to change though. Grappling, unbothered, reading books, living my best life. Rumbleverse. You've got 3 P's in grappling. Thank you. I have now fixed the grievous error. This will come up in your annual performance review. You have no power over me. Only Josh has power over me. Hold on, I'm checking something too. Before we get started here, I'm checking something. No, it's not that. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. That's the one. Okay. And I'm looking, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling. Okay, okay. All right. I did a stealth audit. Welcome to the key value pair. It could be anybody. By the way, Josh, I also like the idea that you were promoted out of the NLSS. For like 8 years, people were like, he's fired. He was not fired. Look at where he is 8 years later. He's got a good job. He's got benefits. He has vacation time. He has some job security. Bear and I were talking about it, and we're like, man, it used to be like, it was embarrassing to get asked, what do you do for work? It used to be that you would be embarrassed when you were asked, because then you get questions about like, oh, you know, oh, you can make money doing that? Oh, you have to talk to my nephew. He loves playing video games, yada, yada, yada. Now it's like when I pick up my kid from daycare, or when I like meet other parents, it's embarrassing for me because I got to be like, this is what I do for work. And then I looked at all the other parents that are like, oh, I have like a career. If the business I work for right now fires me or goes out of business, I have a resume that could like get me another job. It's crazy. I'm like, what's that? I'm a little jealous, honestly. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of perks, but at the same time, when I was like 25, I was like, this shit is sick, man. I'm out of the rat race. Now I'm like, holy shit, all the rats that kept racing, look at they're doing amazing right now. They got a lot of, I mean, there's pluses and minuses. I'm not saying this is bad. I'm simply saying that having some job security is nice too, I'm sure. Confirmation bias, you only see the winning rats. Well, yeah, I mean, hello. I feel like the losing rats, and I use loosely, if you'll allow me. Most of them are doing the responsible thing and not having kids until they feel like they're ready. Not really true. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty true. I've been meeting some old ass parents, and I'm not even judging. Like, I think I'm either the youngest or the second youngest dad at the daycare. At least in, you know, I'm speaking to my city specifically here. There's some old ass parents out there. You wrestle the other dads? No, we mostly just like talk about our kids. One of the best things in this update, man, superstar pose sections. What's wrong with you? Never mind. One of the most messed up things about this update, superstar pose sections. I hope they continue to put them in places that are primed for disgusting elbow drops. So there's an awful risk-reward gradient associated with it. Says the guy who drinks almond milk? What the hell? What did I do to deserve this?
Let's see how our competitors react.
Right here in front of my almond milk? What's wrong with almond milk? I mean, sure, it's no oat, but still. I mean, oat is like, it's a great milk. Almond milk is what oat milk wishes it was. I mean, look, we gotta put some respect on the almonds. They were here first. They didn't even know you could milk oats until like 6 or 7 years ago. Almond milk sucks for the environment too. I'm over that shit. You gotta hit me with something new. You gotta tell me that it gives you like, you know, gonorrhea. If you're like, oh, almond milk increases your chance of getting like gonorrhea, I'd be like, oh, I gotta stop drinking that. If you're like, it's bad for the environment, you're like, what isn't these days? You can really, you can turn all of life into programming, you know? How do you make a killer app like Facebook? One line of code at a time. You're not actually making Facebook. That's impossible. You're making, first you're making a wall. Then you're making a way to ping a server and add a status update. Then you're adding a little toolbar over here. When you break it down into a series of smaller tasks, it's easy enough. I think life is a similar way, man. Yeah, maybe I'll just go get my PhD. Good one. Well, you know, when your PhD, you realize it's just the step of getting your high school diploma, then your bachelor's, then your master's, and then, you know, you break those down. It's really a matter of like showing up for your classes. It comes down, most of it's just a matter of waking up and doing the work most days. Not even all the days, just most of the days. This is from someone who only has a bachelor's. Oh, did they change the game up for your PhD? Does it start to be like Fall Guys? You got to run through like an obstacle course in order to get the class? No, you just fucking, all you got to do is TA, dummy. Big whoop. Dude got permit for that? Yes. You got to know at this point. You're stepping into the Thunderdome. Emotions are running high. You say things like, your ass. I don't recognize your username. There's no immunity badge next to it that says you've given me $5 a month. Welcome to Kangaroo Court. I'll see you in the on-ban requests, or I'll see your ass never. Now, if you go to the on-ban request and you say, I shouldn't have called you ass, you're on-banned. That's it. It's the most merciful court in all the land. Would you unban someone if... I'm out of here. Would you unban someone if their unban request just said all sub? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think I probably would. I really enjoyed the Canucks Kraken game last night. Thoughts? My thoughts are, why are you watching preseason hockey? My other thought is, I'd like to congratulate the Kraken for winning a preseason game against the Canucks 4-3 in overtime. After losing every single regular season game to us last year. I saw a stat when I had the game on. So yes, I'm a hypocrite. I watched a little bit of the preseason game. I saw a stat that last year, Seattle was like 4-26 against the Pacific Division. And their power play was operating at a 7% efficiency. You know, the average power play efficiency is like, I don't know, somewhere in the 20s at least. They were at a 7! 1 in 17? And then the penalty kill was like, was a 73%, which is also horrible, like horrendous. Can you put that in NBA terms, please? Imagine if you had like a 35% free throw percentage. Like, not field goal percentage, free throw. Can you put it in non-sports terms? Imagine your job was producing widgets, and when they gave you a widget producing machine that was 25% more effective, you were consistently worse at your job over a long time scale. Can you put it in MLB terms? Imagine you got invited to the home run derby, and you hit worse in the home run derby than you did during an average at bat. Can you put it in Rumbleverse terms? No, I'm done with this bit, but I'm gonna run the casino. Can you put it in financial terms? Yes, and like, it's like your company going out of business when interest rates are 0.25%. It's bad. All right? I'm turning. I'm out of here. I'm landing in no man's land. It could be worse. Could be landing in Newman's land. -2. What's your route? You don't like Seinfeld? You don't have to like Jerry. I mean, if you watch One Piece and you hate Seinfeld, leave my chat, please. Is Jerry canceled? He's like, I don't really know how to describe what happened to Jerry Seinfeld. Good tracking. I appreciate that. It was like Jerry got canceled, but it's like a weird cancel. Because it's some shit that probably shouldn't have been okay in 1996. But, like, I grew up being like, I love Jerry Seinfeld. He's so funny. His show is so good. I'm not going after that. Are you crazy? Help me, third party. And then, only later did I find out that my ancestors betrayed me. Jerry's ass should have been canceled earlier because he was dating a high schooler. Okay, watch for the DQ timer. They did not get DQ'd. That hurts. This is the... Was it him? I right-clicked. It simply was not in time. I'm leaving. I'm just, again, Iron Galaxy. I'm sure you're like, I'd love to just have queues pop faster. Here's the thing. We're entering a danger zone where queue times are getting longer and my ass is dying faster. You may have noticed that my gameplay, the percentage of my Rumbleverse time that's in gameplay is continually shrinking. I'm doing my best, as well as I could muster right now, to try to keep the games as long as possible. But we need to do something about these queue times, okay? We need, even if it means filling some advanced lobbies with bots. Because I'm going through dopamine withdrawal. They won't let my undercard ass in. Please, do the thing that they always do where they say, like, loosening restrictions. They're like, oh, we're searching for someone that's at your elo. Oh, sorry, nobody's that bad in Street Fighter 4. So now what we're doing is just searching for anybody. And now you're going up against the dude who came 6th in Evo this year. It's like 3 to 4 minutes in between cannon launches. That's too much, man. That's just too much. Hi. Here's my water. I know, because it was right next to me. You want me to ride on my bike? Yeah. I rode on my bike this morning before you woke up. Yeah. Yeah. No, you can't climb up on that, honey. It's not safe. Hey, 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 hey. Come see Daddy. Tomo is not here. Yeah, Tomo's not here. Tomo's not in his house, right? Nope. Tomo's not in his house. Okay, we came second again. But there was some pog today. I hope you've enjoyed your morning and early afternoon. I will see you on Monday. Right, honey? Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye, Chad. Bye-bye, Chad. Can you say it again? Here, I'll bring you closer to the microphone.
Bye-bye, Chad.
Wow.
Home.
We're going home? That was the crispest bye-bye chat I could have asked for.
Bye-bye, Chad.
Bye-bye, chat. Okay.
Bye-bye, Chad.
See you soon. We're playing games. Chat. Okay, hold on. Is this a water? It's like a water-esque circle. A golf club could knock someone into the water. I've been thinking about it. Carrying a golf club in your pocket for situations where you don't get giant swing. Okay, that was fucking sick. That was fucking cool, dude. That golf kill was incredible, though. I loved that. I felt like I was in a Clockwork Orange, briefly. Just send them a look. We're doing damage. We're landing shots. There's 6 gamers. We're not doing much, admittedly. We've only got 4 reds and not the best moves, but for this circle at least. But it's still something to it. Dolphin dive? I'm going to add that to the lexicon. I don't even know if you can dolphin dive into a giant swing. Holy cow. The Bang Bros van? What is that, like a moving company? Still good? There's a mist. I got smacked out of my combo. I mean, the mist is also good. I just want it. Just put. Okay, you know what? It's yours. The mist is also good. I think he got the taunt off. Get his ass. Might get some ring outs here. We do no damage. You're not wrong. Meditate for a second. Get a taunt in there now and then. 3 gamers! Okay. Don't get your ass beat. I dispute that. I dispute that hitting me. The seabed? I see the seabed. Please stop jumping. I need to get a better jump. The circle's coming in. Because we're all cowards, the circle's coming in. You are amazing. I got him. I didn't even know that I got him. Okay, what the worst super of all time just dropped? Just keep it rolling. You're gonna have to get him Inch by inch, row by row. You know this guy's going sumo slap on your ass. I will say, Giant Swing missed. As the circle gets smaller, seems like it's going to do a great job of controlling space. I honestly thought that my swing would take priority, but it's weapon versus strike, so I gotta be honest with you. You got it right, brother. I'm alive over here.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Don't elbow drop. It's a tight ass circle, dude. Didn't think it would connect.
4.
The terracotta. What? Get out of there. Oh, whatever, I lived.
3, 2, 1.
Your damn rich people awnings, dude. Hit the chicken with the swing. Get his ass. Get his ass. He dodged my stam. I thought for sure he was going to DQ. That was a really good attempt. He did? We were so close. Super. I'm gonna live. Even if I die to fall damage, I'll come back.
Oh, here we go.
Huge move. Honestly, I give you... He beat me. Oh, it felt so good until it felt so bad. The dodge was amazing, though. Great game, though. It feels good to be back. Ooh, that was a good game of Rumbleverse. Please? I got none loots. I'm dead. I'm officially deceased. I'm dead. I think we were gonna die to the card or to the fall damage regardless, but the card did not help. Okay, 9th. Better, but we got no good loot that time, essentially. We were on full green moves. We lived. That was our gift that round was living. And you know what? Javelin tackle, 6 red juices. Do we see 6? Do we see good point? Do we see 7 red juices? 7 red juices, please. 7 red juices, 7 reds, 7 red juices. 7, can I get 7, 6 going once? 6 going twice. You deserve that shit. Honestly, we were just minding our own business. I was kicking that dude's ass. You come in, you just throw a stop sign at me, like... Enjoy having less HP. The metallic chicken. I wasn't even. I did it to myself. It's a bot. It's an actual bot. I appreciate you letting... It's not a bot. It's a bot. That's a confirmed bot. I got hit by the bot. Make it make sense. Dare roll. That's gonna hurt you. Ooh! I love the way the body convulses after they die. Like they hit the ground and then they give up the ghost. They're like, ugh. Maybe we'll get the burn at some point. Maybe we'll get the mist at some. Forget Omega uppercut for now. It's really good. The setup. The vicious into the javelin tackle. With this many reds. Your shitty little elbow drop just let them both live. Just so you know that. That was your shitty little elbow drop. That did... Insane gamer spotted.
The field of contestants grows smaller.
I'm happy with what I got. I mean, I do like the Omega Cyclone in the final circle, though.
Squat's chicken to come back from... Oh, now.
Huge whiff. Huge whiff. He still wants it. He still got it! I'm happy to heal.
The contestants had better be careful if they don't want to get
Please be dead. Please be dead. Thank you. I needed that for satisfaction. Now I can heal. There's no safety up here. Is this the dude who knows I have missed? Yes, it is. My ass is out of here. There's all four. All four are down there. He's gonna heal. Big plays. Put it in your pocket. I really thought I was gonna have a chance. He's gonna take it and run, and you know what? He earned it. To the victor go the spoils. Hello, hello. Guys got some chickens. Was it that predictable? Oh my god, he's got dolphin dive? I'm dead. I've lived, but I lost my golf club. My raison d'etre. David Lang, can you make it make sense? Could you...
But there's good news. They can get started planning their epic comeback.
Could you make it make sense? Also, did you see this guy's timing? As soon as I came back from the down, there was an elbow drop. 4th place. It's still a good game. We'll go 4th place. That's 5-2. It doesn't make sense to me. We have meditation. Yeah, I'm just gonna get on top of a billboard and meditate. Oh, okay, that's the stuff. You guys gonna stay fighting? Yes. It fucking missed. Holy cow. I regret my words and my deeds.
8, 7,
Let me out. See ya. Don't see ya. I have decided to get back on top of this billboard. Decided to get behind the dumpster and end my own life. Put myself in the dumpster and then do the deed. Just save people some cleanup. Okay, we're gonna stand here. We're gonna meditate. I'm unbothered. I'm hydrated. I'm in my moment. I'm trying to use a vicious mist-on. I'm being elbow dropped into oblivion. And yet I still live. Don't pop super yet. Don't pop it. There's no reason to pop it. Get behind this shit. Meditate. You got 34 seconds of meditation time stored up. They don't know you're here. Get the fuck off of my building. There's no winning, man.
anything's possible.
Just, I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew. I clearly don't. They're using the vicious system so fast. They're using the blockables, the strike base to move so fast. I'm picking up a damn putter. You never know when someone's got their eyes on you, man. You know what? Good move. I gotta hand it to you. Doing just a brief look at any hope and dream that could exist for us. Get his ass. I'm gone. I can't be here. I have to be here. Thanks for the one tap. Off of my roof, please. Just anything. Anything. Like, I just... what? We have to... I want to be on... I want to be up where that chicken is. Splat him. Just knock him off the damn roof. Give me a second. We're clashing. Good, really good move. Bad tracking. They've recently updated the tracking algorithm. Just go down. Maybe you'll get some collaterals. Just trying to go up a safer path. No. Trying to do the Super Mario 64 jump. 7 gamers remain. Hi. Okay. Simone me. You're the one who scares me. But I'm the one who knocks.
8, 7,
You know what?
6.
It's not like we're using tackle at all. What's the move? Dolphin dive. It's insane. Oh, we're not gonna do dolphin dive skyrocket though. That's never gonna happen. Seven. Oh, fuck you! Where are you coming from?
5, 4, 3.
Hello. What do you think? Okay, me too. Sorry, brother. You knew it was gonna happen to one of us. I heard the bounce and I was scared. You can have your spot back. So they can take damage. What do I even do to follow the... Yeah, okay. Bad targeting. It's fine. Honestly, we're lucky to be alive. Oh, fuck. Let's go. We're just... I'm out here fighting for my damn life. No need. No need. Great hit. Great, honestly. How'd you know it was gonna land? Oh, because it's worked every time so far? That's an interesting idea. No, I would like the super. It's a bit of a cluster. I'm popping it.
Get ready for a show.
Then we gotta pick our moment. Get their ass. Oh! At least they fell off. Six gamers left. That really knocks you.
8,
See your ass. Six gamers remain.
8,
I'll see you in hell. When you get there, you can tell them who sent you. Five gamers remain. I've got bombastic. Do something. I don't think I've seen this guy all match. That's pain. That's pain. You know what, though? Life without pain just wouldn't be living, brother. Oh, Jesus. Get up!
7 to your hat. They're going in.
Take some time to heal. We'll get the double healing from the super combined with the meditate. Then get back in there and try to do a cheesy super on somebody. I thought we could grab him out of the air. Dolphin died. Get his ass. I think we gotta facilitate somebody's death. I'm falling. No, I'm not falling. Let's say you saved me. Your third partying saved me. They tried to elbow drop me. 5 gamers remain. Let me up. I love it. See ya. You think I don't have mix-ups? 4 gamers! I can see why you would try. I've fallen for it about 20 times. Okay, just chill for a second. We need our stand back.
6, 5.
Might sound a little insane. I think that the tighter it gets, the better Skyrocket becomes. Because we get more space on the verticality. He knew. That's fair. This Saitama cosplayer, they know what they're doing.
7.
Can't believe we're letting her ass meditate up there. I can't believe my ass did not use Vicious Miss there.
7.
She was ready for that shit.
6, 5.
I mean, someone's got to get after them. Run. They're gonna time that shit perfectly. I don't believe it. My stam.
6, 5, 4.
It just keeps working, man. I still got one. Hello. I'd like to bounce a little. Oh!
Let's hope this isn't the end.
I'm just going up. I know I got super.
Look out, everyone. This could
What am I thinking?
about to go.
Holy cow, they got someone? Well, I don't have to use the elbow drop. It hit. What a damn chess match, man. I can't believe they got him. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna win with Irish whips?
5, 4,
My stam?
2,
I'm winded.
1.
I'm dead. Get up! Oh!
Stay in the ring.
Honestly, we never should have been alive up to that point to begin with. That was a great game. Oh, man. I had fun again. I had fun. We did not. I will not accept throw in that situation. There were 14 people left in the final circle. We had Skyrocket, and we made it work. We made it work. That was a hype game. Did you win? Josh, I'm just telling you this as a friend.
2, 1.
I know that, you know, you've grown up in an incredible time of American prosperity where you've been trained and been allowed to be trained to the idea that first place is the only thing that matters. Get used to second. That's all I'm going to say. It'll make life a lot easier if you just get used to second. Much like the way that America came second to Canada in the 2010 Olympics in Vancouver, BC, sunny Vancouver, British Columbia. Much like the way that America came, I don't know, like fucking 6th in Sochi, 2014. I think they lost maybe the bronze medal match against Finland after we beat them in the semifinals. I don't even know what happened in the World Cup of Hockey. All I know is I don't think you medaled because I remember Phil Kessel making a tweet. And the tweet was like, I can't help but feel there's something I should be doing right now. He knew. He knew. Uh-oh. Oh, onto the car would have been frickin' sick, dude. Hey, fair enough. I went for a little bit of a cheesy one. He's staying on me.
As big as Gravital City itself. Everyone's gonna be talking about that around
I mean,
the
I just...
protein shake cooler
Now,
tomorrow.
at this point, you've gotten away from me. Fair enough. I'm climbing back up. Take out the Seabat. Put that shit back in your pocket. I don't want to lose it fighting a plebeian such as yourself. I have to hide my Seabat, unlike you, because I am not a stud. I'm just a guy. I have to smoke my stogies in my garage, like a rat. Plank me. I'm going on bank roof. No, I'm going on your ass. Oh, God. There was another guy there. Here. Fight for my amusement. Here's some scraps. There's got to be a pose that works for this, right? What a spit. Holy cow. They knew. They knew. And you know what? They just cannibalized the roof for themselves. The whole scheme of things, maybe not that bad. Big whiff. Big whiff. That's how I'm going to get him off of there. That's how I'm going to get him off of there. I got scared. I'm sorry. He already died. I tried the third party. His ass was already dead. I can't handle this. He's throwing and getting it back. Yeah? Throw this shit and get it back. You haters? You haters, my seabed? It's not the aimed. What the hell does that mean? It's not the aimed. You're not allowed to jump while you do it. What is wrong with you? Just throw? Oh, okay, use E, I see. Holy shit, it's incredible. No, my seabed. I'm watching it leave me. If they could get on the roof with the seabed, it's all over. Where's the seabed? You piece of detritus. He's just gonna be spamming that shit up there, man. His ass is spamming it. But he's got it out. You know what that means? That means if he's got it out, he can drop it. He's gave up his position. No, my seabed! I'm in trouble. Does this guy have like tall jumps or something? I don't have a meditate. I gotta get a motherfucking kill. I gotta get a super, and then my ass has to get in there and get a kill with satisfaction. This is not a kill. It's merely a down, but it's still gonna bother him, and my super's still pretty freaking high. He's good. He's dead. Hold on, did I just outplay somebody? It's been a while. I need this tree. Where's the third gamer? There he is. I missed my opportunity, and that's okay. Because I got another opportunity. I tried to run a confusion tactic. Is this the same person from that one game we had recently? Yo, get the third party here. He's unbelievable. He's incredible. He's actually spitting. They got the grab. Holy cow. I forgot what moves I had. I call shenanigans. That was a really good move though. I'm dead. Holy Jesus. What the hell happened? It's still a good game. That was a good third. Good use of the C-bat. We got time for one more, too. Do you understand? Fun is a balloon. When you see someone having fun, why are you getting the needles out? You're the least popular kid at daycare. Instead, you could just say, good game. That was a fun one. Just immediately, I would like, smile on my face, come back to the lobby. I had a great time. First thing I see, 100 messages. Here's what you did wrong. Is this the person you aspire to be in your life? I mean, at 22, it's only mildly cringeworthy. But like, that person at 50, they made an SNL sketch about it. It's called David S. Pumpkins. It's about a guy who has no friends, wears a suit, thinks it's Halloween 100% of the year. Boomer telling us what's cringe. I have more knowledge of what's cringe than the average person in chat. Just because you're like 22 doesn't mean you're on the vanguard of culture. You actually have to go outside and interact with. So you know what's really cool right now? Little athleisure brand called Arc'teryx. Golf. Golf's pretty cool this year. I mean, if we're playing Love It or Listed, everybody's loving Arc'teryx. A lot of people are listing Standard & Poor's 500 right now. I just don't want you to get another chance to interact, okay? Based, I do love Arc'teryx. Everybody loves it. Has an ironclad warranty. I'm just messing. I just wanted to trigger his fight or flight reflex. Anyone gonna deal with this guy? Because I can't. Just kidding! He's bogging, he's bogging. 7 gamers. Now we're meditating. We're just studying it. See ya. Don't hit me. We're going up. Oh, that's a big boy. It's the same move. It's the same move I already have. Out of all the purples, I would have preferred a skyrocket. It's fine. Big, huge whiff. Not a whiff, not a whiff. Climb it, climb it, climb it. Ooh. That's fine. I'd rather not be up here, honestly. Can I get an Emerald Crusher out, please? I'm popping. Nobody? 5 gamers? Almost. Almost. Okay, horrible tracking. Roofs are busted. Roofs are overpowered, please. Can somebody nerf roofs? Hey, you know what? Take one of these. Saw it coming a mile away. The greatest book bait of all time. Oh, almost got your ass. He's eating. He's dead. He died to the clash. Huge. No, I'm not letting you get me. You can get him. 4 gamers. I had such a long recovery in the air. Oh, excuse me? You in what army? Do they know what they're cooking? Fight, please. How did they know? My textures? Oh. Get his head, do something. No, don't splat me. I'd still like to be in the tree. Nobody in the tree. Hold me, hold me. He's coming. Saved. We're shrinking. Land a shot! Oh! It's miraculous! They landed a shot with like there's 1 pixel left on the dildo! Oh, it doesn't matter. Get their ass. I'm in. The DQ is real though. I think we should still go up in the tree if we can. Why not? That's why not. It's a bit of a tight fit. I'd call shenanigans. Don't need to chill. Need to chill a little? There's 2 gamers. The other guy got DQ'd. A dive kick. Holy cow. I'm gonna break your stam. Help. He got out of the way. Just keep his ass out. I may live. I may live. Greed. I'm dead. Oh. Dude, there's been so many seconds. Oh. Good game, though. Very good game. Played the final circle well again.